He is on stage right now.
Hey guys, all right, so I didn't even have to knock on the bus tour door because Bobby was already up and ready to go. Why? I think he's still celebrating from his birthday last night. He hasn't even slept. So did you guys, of course.
Cake and sugar and goodness.
Cake and sugar and goodness. So bring him more cake. He loves it when people do that. No, don't. Okay, no.
I have to fit in costumes. No more cake.
So, of course, Bobby from the iconic band Hairball, who was on the stage, the Bud Light stage, last night, again tonight at 8 o'clock. You can probably already hear the pre-show
Early morning warm-ups.
Yeah, that's happening on the stage because the Bud Light stage has free entertainment all day long. Of course, our sister station midday show is live out here as well. But tonight is when you want to be here for another wonderful show of Hairball. But we're going to do something pretty special, Bobby.
Last year we were silly and we did a bunch of different things, but this time we're going to take you behind the scenes, behind the curtain.
Literally behind the curtain. So for all of you, it's a real curtain. All you Hairball fans out there.
Behind the tarp.
That are like, man, we love the show, but how do they do that? Or I want to see up close and personal some of the things that they use. Yeah. We're going to show you right now.
We can't show you how we're going to do it, but we're going to show you what we do. Come on.
Okay, let's do it. So we're going to literally go into one of the trucks, behind the tarp, behind the curtain, to kind of show you, obviously, some pieces that you need for set, but also some interesting props, costumes that are used. Like that, which kind of tell. Oh,
this is Ginger. This is our mascot. Ginger takes care of everything.
That's Ginger. Oh, Ginger just hangs out. Now, tell me, because you can tell that these aren't just something you went down to the local store and picked up.
Yeah, this is Target stuff right here. You can aisle 5 right next to the Maybelline. This guy. Now, this is all made by custom shops and what have you to do our Alice Cooper and all that good stuff, and to make the show what it is so people get excited.
So the people that help out Alice Cooper with his props and costumes and specific pieces.
Same prop shops make my props and my costumes as Alice Cooper's and Gene Simmons.
Kind of cool, right? Yeah, kind of cool.
I mean, nice when the real people want to help you.
Right.
We've gotten to the point now where they know we're not going away and that we take it seriously and that we're trying to be more than an impersonation, but rather a replica of them. And if you're going to be a replica, then you need to be exact. So I've got the same people making the same stuff to help it real for you at home.
There you go. So if you're wanting to see the same stuff that you would see at an Alice Cooper concert, perhaps a Kiss concert, you come out to Hairball later on tonight. We're continuing to see some props. Your girlfriend hanging out in...
You'd think it was Halloween around here, but it's Halloween every day.
A lot of Alice Cooper pieces. And you were saying you have one of the biggest Alice Cooper shows, right?
Yeah. This is the next thing to an Alice Cooper show. Yeah. Well, it's a Hairball show. So it's 15 different concerts in one concert anyway. But I try to bring everything to the next level. I mean, things are nice when they're fun, but I like to make them funner.
and we've heard Alice Cooper is coming to Hoyt Sherman here pretty soon. Oh, wait a minute. He's here already.
Hello, Iowa, and I'll be right back for you. Yeah.
So Alice Cooper hanging out this morning in the back of your truck. And that is physically his face. They took a mold of his face.
Yes, that's correct. That's Alice Cooper. That's what he would look like if he was latex and vinyl.
And the same head, if you've seen an Alice Cooper show that they use during a certain scene, Alice Cooper uses the exact same thing in a show that he does, but Hairball also uses it.
They cut his head off, and that's how it goes. But me, I try to keep things a little more fun and festive. I keep babies around and good stuff, and that's kind of that because I do the Alice Cooper. That's why you see so much of it. And Journey doesn't really have much of anything to show you.
They don't have many props.
No.
Just great music, but no props.
And
okay.
We go into our costume world. That this is obviously a mess because we did a show last night. We don't drive around like this. So we have 2 trucks in one truck. The one truck puts everything on the stage. That's this truck. And then we open up our can of worms and it becomes a dressing room. And you wonder where all this stuff goes. But this is Joe's little wardrobe area, and he keeps
his boots.
Yep, keeps his wigs there, and all of our wigs are made by the same people who would do the real rock stars' hair as well. A place called Harrowsmith in Minneapolis, and they work with Alice Cooper and all the rock stars and do their hair, and that's how we get our cool wigs.
Unbelievable props, makeup, all the leather jackets, costumes you could think of.
There's no lights, but this is my case. This is where I keep my mess. And, you know.
All right, here's Bobby's mess. So if you're wondering how they make those transformations, you literally run back here
I run
to
back
do
here,
everything.
I look in the mirror and I go, oh, you're beautiful. And then I get out of that and then I become something else. So I usually start out the show as Kiss because that takes about an hour to get into the makeup and all the stuff. But I have to be out of that and into my next character, which is usually Bon Jovi or Bret Michaels, in about 3 minutes and back on stage.
Wow. Is that about the average time in between sets?
Yeah.
And this is where the magic happens. So we took you behind the scenes of what happens with a Hairball show. But if you want to see what happens on the stage, you have to be at the Bud Light stage later on tonight, absolutely free with admission into the Iowa State Fair. So come check it out. It is, what you said, 13 concerts in one?
Yeah, about that. I mean, it changes every night. There could be 20. There's so many things we can do and only so little time. So we try to fit it in best we can.
Last night, did you do a Beatles set so you could be like, today is my birthday?
No, no, but someone did sing a little bit of that. But.
See, all right, so we say happy belated birthday to Bobby again tonight. Come on out for the show of a lifetime. Lou and I are going to be on stage saying hello and welcoming the crowd. We might have some other goodies out there for you as well. Bobby.
And we've been doing this for, what, 16, 17 years here at the Iowa State Fair for a reason. So if you haven't seen it yet, get down here. If you haven't seen us at all and you're wondering what it's about, Google Hairball Band and take a look. There's plenty of stuff online.
It's about tradition and creating moments, Bobby. Always amazing to see. All right, we're going to hang out and see what costumes we want to try on.
Yep.
Kind of like that jacket.
John Bon Jovi.
I want to be, yes, I want to be John Bon Jovi.
Hang out with me, you can be anything you want.
We're going to continue to bring you great things you can't see anywhere else right here on CWI Live. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.